Let's go. It's your boy BFEJQ, y'all. Let's go ahead and log in, check in, y'all. Your boy finally start. I won the position battle. This time I can't get off. Hey, this time I can't get off. See what I do my first game, y'all. We got a hard matchup. We got to put Toledo. When y'all see that boy great dude. He ain't gonna look out. He ain't gonna look out.
The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to the Glass Bowl in Toledo, Ohio, and home to the Toledo Rockets. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Ohio Bobcats, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Toledo Rockets. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you. Ready to fire from the pistol. Back to throw, it's Montgomery. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And that's not a good sign for this offense. You gave up 4 sacks a week ago. Now you're already getting your quarterback hit. They've got to protect their dude. They got to give him more time so he can make plays down the field. Protection is the biggest issue for this offense.
Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
Back to pass on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
It's complete. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. The Bobcats are moving quickly down the field.
When you get man-to-man coverage and you're running that curl, I got to sell him deep. I got to get a little bit of space where I can make him think I'm running deep, and then I sit down real quick. QB, wide receiver on the same page, first down.
And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play, and they pick up a first down.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And really kind of a Jekyll and Hyde opening drive for the defense in the game. They've given up some yards, and they've given up some big plays, but they've also got 2 sacks now already. So a little bit of back and forth. I think you're looking for a little bit more consistency from this defense now as the game develops.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
What?
That's a nice job by this defense getting in the backfield.
Y'all, who should I transfer to?
And the Bobcats come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll move the wide receiver. To the air, it's Montgomery. Quickly to the tight end. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. The Bobcats want to pick up the tempo.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
And a nice job finding my wide receiver. And then how about the wide receiver turning into a running back, getting upfield, getting some positive yards, and getting the first down.
It's complete. Knocked down at the 25-yard line, picked up 10 there, and gets a first down. And the Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw again. Catch in the middle, it's Pugh. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run.
Scanning the field, it's Montgomery. Works the middle of the field. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. They have just 3 measly points on the board, but trying to cobble a little something together here before halftime.
Yeah, make something happen. And listen, if I'm this defense, I want to keep them right where they're at. Done a great job all game keeping them in check. Don't let them get some cheap points going into the half, get momentum, and start feeling confident about themselves.
Pass interference. Offense.
What?
Will wonders
trying
never
to
cease
block.
if you're a defensive
My
guy. They
day.
called PI on the offense this time. Well, that's going to make it a little tougher. It's 1st and 20. Might be calling a hot route. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Gets open down the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Plucks it out of the air. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. And the 3rd down pass is knocked away by the D.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. The Bobcats come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Split backs here. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
Good throw.
And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. And the Bobcats are marching down the field. Back to throw, it's Montgomery. Unleashes quickly on the slant. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Off play action. He makes the grab. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Ball at the 38, the defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Throws to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we...
They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play
They're
of this
giving
drive.
us the game. Come on.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Oh, and he drops it on the crossing route on 1st down. He knew that defense was bearing down on him. It'll be 2nd down. Offense working from the pistol. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Making side adjustments here. Looking for a man. It's Montgomery. He's got his man. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Bobcats have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. That's the end of the period, and it's Toledo holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So 1st down will open up the final period. The give to the running back from the shotgun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Looking to throw, it's Montgomery. They're working that left side. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. And the Bobcats had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Finds his big tight end. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Quick strike complete. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Wants to pass. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode. And what is that?
Touchdown, Bobcats. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air. It's Montgomery. Makes the grab. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. To the air on first down. Finds his man.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late. They're going to try to tackle everybody in bounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
Throws to the wideout. Working the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Last chance coming up. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. So here comes our first play of overtime. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Pugh. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Touchdown, Ohio! And they're on top here in overtime. Down by a field goal and a touchdown will win it. Let's see what they've got on first down. Looking to throw, it's Montgomery. Quickly complete. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down. The Bobcats have pushed it inside the 20. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it still on his feet. He got it in. A walk-off touchdown in overtime.
Good, baby, come and
This
click,
is like
come
a
and
baseball
click,
pitcher
goddamn,
that
come and
can't
click, do your
miss.
damn
He is
work.
just pounding the strike zone.
It just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals, and usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent, looking ahead to next season. But that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.